Hello, this video will show you how to use monitoring profiles to capture the data you need without unnecessarily over-consuming system resources. A monitoring profile is a collection of predefined settings that control the amount of collected data for a Java agent probe. As Java agents are highly configurable, monitoring profiles provide a safe and easy way to manage the impact of the probe on the monitored system while still obtaining required performance data. A probe can capture many events from the monitored Java application, and the more data you collect provides you with more information to identify performance issues. However, the more data you collect, the higher is the overhead on the monitored system, which can adversely affect performance. Diagnostics provides 3 predefined monitoring profiles, one of which is automatically assigned to a probe according to the agent mode selected during the agent installation. When you select Enterprise mode and Diagnostics during installation, the default monitoring profile is number 120, Production mode. This profile collects the lowest amount of data, which in most cases is enough to troubleshoot application performance issues, and has the lowest overhead on the system. When you select either Diagnostics mode for Load Runner and Performance Center or Enterprise mode and Transaction Vision during installation, the default monitoring profile is number 140, Pre-Production mode. This profile collects more data but also has a higher overhead on the system. When you select Diagnostics Profiler mode during installation, the default monitoring profile is number 170, Development mode. This profile collects the most data but has the highest overhead on the system. You can also create and use custom monitoring profiles to suit your specific needs. For example, you may want to associate a different set of metrics you want collected from the JVM to provide more or less data. Enable or disable instrumentation of different layers of an application, or change settings that result in the agent trimming or ignoring SQL statements, transactions, or methods that do not meet a minimum response time threshold. You create a custom profile by copying one of the predefined default monitoring profiles, renaming it to a new profile number, and customizing the settings to collect the data you need. When you've created a custom profile, you can associate an individual instrumentation point with it by configuring the profile number for the instrumentation point in the Auto Detect Points file. When considering which profile to use, you can look at the probe overhead estimate metric for a probe in the Diagnostics Enterprise UI to help you understand the impact of increasing or decreasing the amount of data collected. In this example, the MyProbe probe uses profile number 170, and the estimated overhead is 1.8% of total CPU utilization. From the Diagnostics Enterprise UI, you can drill down to the agent configuration screen for a probe, where you can easily change a monitoring profile assigned to the probe, or stop monitoring for the probe, without having to restart the probe machine. To change the monitoring profile, select the required profile from the drop-down menu. To stop monitoring, clear the Enabled Monitoring Data Collection checkbox. To enable monitoring again, select the checkbox. Click Apply Changes, and in a short while, the change is made and takes effect. You can also make these changes directly in the Profiler UI, which you can access from the Diagnostics Enterprise UI or directly from a browser. Thank you for watching.